Right, so for those of you, a very good day, by the way. If you followed my channel, I went out on Saturday and had an immense amount of fun with a new product. I wanted to kind of do its final field test called the Venture. And it's a pole like this. It comes with some aluminium plates. And the reason I designed this is that I'm one of the few manufacturers that goes out and use my own products. And the Expedition, which is ideal for this, was just a bit too big for me. I wanted something lighter, faster, quicker, cheaper as well. So what we've got is a ground post that fits into any patio umbrella stand, all right? Or you can, one of those drive-on mounts, just stick it on, all right? And then the pole with the contraption on the bottom, because what we've got is, just make sure you can see all this. We've got a ground plate, and in fact the ground plate supplied on the first 90 is going to look like this, a little bit of a star shape. Okay, this was my prototype, so that's actually off a Rapide, and we clip it with this little plastic thing to put this driven plate. It's designed for 3 elements, but you get all bands, because on the 40 we use a coil, and the coil former is supplied and looks like this. All right, we drill a couple of little holes. That's optional, right? It's all in the user guide. Don't worry about that. We get some doingy shock cord, lots of shock cord. Nuts, bolts. There's no washers. I have intentionally not put any washers in here because this is for a day out. All right, we don't need any washers. You've got just enough fork connectors. I've trimmed everything to the penny to get the price to £199, which is just over $250. Plus shipping, it will come in, bound to come in, under $300. All right, and by the way, the de minimis rule still exists. All right, the fact sheet from the office of the President of the United States, it specifically says that the de minimis treatment for is only going to be for China and Hong Kong. So in other words, when I ship, forget DX Engineering and Martin Lynch for a minute. If I ship something to you and it's under $800, you won't pay any tax according to the rules today. All right, fine. So we get this and this, and we get some heat shrink. We get one big clamp for, where's it for? For that one there. One big clamp for here. And then we get a little insulator clamp between the driven plate and the metal housing, which is just there. All right, that's metal. Now I'm going to make a video called How to Build a Venture, probably tomorrow, but I need to get this launched now. So we get this, and then the cutest ever little, these aren't spinners, right? But these are the spreaders, all right, for the 3. They've got the speed slots in them. So, and I'll show you some cutaways for my day out on Saturday. Very easy. It took me about 7 or 8 minutes to put this up. So I've hit all, oh gosh. Gina's going to have a go at me because I'm going to pack it differently to her and it won't fit in or something, you know. Anyway, so that's fine. Put these in here, put them there. I'm sure she put that in somehow as well. Right, so what does it do? Well, it does 40 with that little coil. But when you coil mount an element, depending on where the coil is, you get a harmonic. Now, right now, the harmonic is unfortunately on the CB band, just under 27.5. But in time, someone, one of you or me, we're going to move that coil. Of course, if you move the coil up a bit, you need slightly more turns. If you move it down, you slightly less turns. We need to find the optimum place, so we'll get it resonant on 28 as well. So at the moment we've got 40, we've got a quarter wave on 20, we've got very slightly top-loaded quarter wave for 15 as well. But with a stab of the ATU button, you obviously get 40 and 20 as resonant and 15, and then we'll get 12, we'll get 12, 15 and 10 is so nearly in. I was just putting the ATU button in. Now I'm a QRO guy, right? So I like my amplifier on 40, 20 and 15, but on 10 metres I put the amplifier off.
Lima Bravo 3 Alpha Golf LB 3AG. You're seriously the strongest station on 20 metres at the moment. You're 20 dB or 9.
We get a whole reel of DX10 as well, and that makes your elements and more radials you know what to do with. You only need 7 foot long, 2 metre radials with this, okay? So you get one of these, you get the whole kit. It's all been designed by me. I know what I'm doing, finally. One of these ground posts, buy yourself an umbrella stand. A lot of people have already got a drive-on mount. It can be very close to the car, this. Doesn't matter. All right, it'll still work. All right, and you get the pole. £199, or according to Google, that is $263. Lockie tells me it's about $40, $50, if that, to ship. So it should be under £300. And then you can have a 5-minute antenna. Somebody keeps trying to get hold of me. You got a 5-minute antenna. Now, shipping. So we're launching this over the Easter weekend. Lockie will get back Tuesday. All right, and if we've got 90 in stock right now. So we can probably ship about 20 a day. All right, so if you come in at the tail end, it'll be the week after. Then we will release another 100. We need to send some to DX Engineering, and we need to send some to Martin Lynch. Don't ask me about what happens about tariffs when it hits the US and goes to DX Engineering. That's not my scene. I just supply. All right, there we are. If you're in Europe, please wait 2 to 3 weeks. Martin Lynch will supply you from Europe, and you'll get that because they collect the tax at source. We're not geared up for that. So if you're in Europe, hang on. America, go ahead, place your order. This is ideal for POTA or days out portable. We don't supply all the clamps going all the way up the tube. You don't need it. I thoroughly twisted and pulled. All this will be in the how-to guide, right? When I make the video. You don't need any clamps. If you want it up for half a day, it'll just stay up, right? More than 2 or 3 days, or you want it permanent, you might want a clamp kit or some glue or something. All right, get creative. That's fine. Yes, it will work permanently. Of course it will. I designed it for portable use, for POTA use. If I've forgotten anything, look in the description. Look in the description and look in the pinned comment. I'll leave some more information because I'm bound to have forgotten something. I just wanted to get this launched. Oh, the link to buy is on the website, okay? Just go to kits. It'll be under classic kits. And I haven't created the listing at the time here, but I will put the link in the description as well, so you'll be able to go and buy one. We expect to sell all 90 over the weekend, please. Really, really wanting that. Get all my time and development back, keep the business happy and that sort of thing. Fun product. And if you followed along on that video, wherever it's gone, this one here, behind the scenes, you'll see me put it up and take it down. 7-foot radials, 2 meters. That's all you need, all right? And only use half the reel. Keep the rest for something else, all right? There we are. I think I've done it. All right, all the best now. I'll see you next time. And good luck. Enjoy your POTA and parks on the air and everything else. Portable. Take your hand down, go. Bye for now.